In today's gospel, Jesus is heading towards Jerusalem to fulfill the plan of God, to save the world dying on the cross. Jesus always fulfilled the plan of God. He did the will of his Father. And as he is going towards Jerusalem, some Pharisees came up and said to Jesus, "Go away, leave this place, because Herod wanted to kill you." So we find here there are also some good Pharisees. Although Pharisees were not good with him, but here there are some good people are there among the Pharisees. And they are giving him warning not to go to Jerusalem, because Herod has plotted, he has made all kinds of decisions to kill Jesus. But Jesus is not afraid of the threat of Herod. And he tells them, he said to them, "You go and tell Herod you are a fox." So it looks as if Jesus is baptizing the King Herod as the name of fox, not the name of any human beings or not the name of any beautiful flowers or plants. So he told Herod, fox. You know the nature of a fox. The first nature of a fox is cunningness. Then they are very much destructive. Then they are insignificant creature. They are also nonsense. So Jesus considered Herod as a fox. So this is what we have to see in today's gospel, how Jesus is facing the dangers and threat from the King Herod. So Jesus is not afraid of the political power. He's not afraid of the religious power. He's not afraid of anybody. He is determined to continue his mission in spite of all types of problems or sufferings or persecutions. He's ready to die, but he is not ready to go back to Galilee or other places, because his mission is to go to Jerusalem to fulfill the mission of God, to fulfill the plan of God. So Jesus also is so sad to say Jerusalem has killed so many prophets of God. And just before Jesus, John the Baptist has been killed, the last prophet. Everybody loved John the Baptist. Everybody recognized John the Baptist as the messenger of God, as a good prophet in their life. So they have killed even John the Baptist. Of course, they have killed so many prophets earlier. So now, there is an irony of saying this. Jesus also going to be killed in Jerusalem. And he says, "Jerusalem, Jerusalem," he is uttering uttering the word Jerusalem, Jerusalem. That means, you see, there is a sense of compassion. Like he said to Martha, Martha, there's a sense of compassion, mercy, love, forgiveness. So even though Jerusalem is killing prophets of God, but Jesus has got compassion, mercy, love, forgiveness for the people. So this is what Jesus is telling Jerusalem and Jerusalem. And at the end, Jesus also says, blessing on him who comes in the name of the Lord. And you will look for the person. That means you will look for the Messiah. And my work here is not to do today. I will do today, tomorrow, and on the third day I will fulfill. That means Jesus is predicting about his death and resurrection. So what we learn from today's gospel is that when we are going to do something good works, we are going to face problems, dangers, threat. Let us not be afraid of the political power or religious power or some other powers. Let us not be afraid of the power of the human beings or the power of the evils or devils in our life. Let us have determination to achieve the work that is entrusted to us. So in our missionary journey, being Christians, let us believe in God's power. And let us be convinced of what we are doing to carry out the work of God in our life. From where we get this power? We can get this power from God through our prayers, through our moral life, through our good deeds. And God can strengthen us when we are going to do his work as he strengthened Jesus Christ. Let us pray in this Mass that we may continue to do the good works despite so many dangers or threats in our life.